Hey, what is happening, world? Dave Cooper. Just in case you didn't know who I was, figured we'd have a quick chat this evening. We got some things coming up that I think's worth kind of mentioning for sure. I mean, tomorrow. Well, look at that! I'm playing on my own phone. We got some big shows that have been happening. Some really big industry experts. Tomorrow is kind of an interesting show as well because one, it's our 52nd week of increasing influence with Miles Biggs idea. So that is happening. But two, we are also involved in a Cross Pollinator event being hosted by Mark Bare Naked Willie from our Dave Cooper Live BS Friday show. So Mark will be joining us. I sent him the link. He might hop in. He's traveling, working his T-stud magic, traveling the country. So hopefully he's going to join me for a few moments. But I thought it was really important to kind of put this out there. I know everybody else does their marketing and they put their posts out. Life's been super, super hectic for us lately. And it's a good hectic, not a bad hectic, a very good hectic. And I really wanted to take a few moments just to talk about what we have going on tomorrow. I'll actually share my screen and what's going on. And we're going to share. In fact, I'm going to put the links in the chat right now so you can check out the event. So tomorrow is April 1st. This Cross Pollinator event is BS and Beer, BS Friday, Dave Cooper Live. Our show's on there. Passive House Accelerator, Passive House Canada. 90 minutes full of people like myself that are out there making a difference. And we're all going to do roughly 3 or 4 minutes on the show. That's how many people will be on this show tomorrow on the Cross Pollinator event. So with that said, I think all of you out there, my guests, this is the first thing I want to talk about is come to this event. Enjoy this event. We're going to try and all come together, collaborate together, and grow this industry to be the way it should be. And that's number one. That is heading forward in the right direction. And yeah, you're probably like, why is he live right now? Listen, I love what I'm doing. I really do. I love offsite construction. I love passive house. I love building healthier homes and more sustainable homes, all of these things. And I really would love if we could become number one in the industry and really make an impact on the affordable housing issue that's out there and the lack of housing that we have out there, not just here in our country, but globally. And I also think that we're going to start doing some events later in the evening. So if you're out there and you're tuning into what we're talking about right now, let me know. We always go live 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, and I do my coffee with Dave on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. How many people out there would like us to do a later show? Because we're reprogramming. Our year of 6 days a week is up, and as much as I would love to continue 6 days a week, and I may for a while, and Jennifer may, or she may kill me for saying that, but we're changing some things up. We're really dialing in on the people that we have in the program. If you missed today with AutoVol, this is not a conversation you wanted to miss today. Rick Murdoch on the show from AutoVol, CEO, founder. It was an amazing show. In fact, I think it's going to probably be one of our top watch shows very, very quickly on our YouTube channel. So if you're not part of the YouTube channel, definitely subscribe to that as well. But I would like your opinion if you believe and if it would be easier for you, maybe you're in Europe or somewhere else in the world, if we did a later show, maybe a 6 o'clock show, maybe a 9 o'clock show. Hey, maybe I should compete with the big news networks at 10 o'clock. I'm just curious. We want to continue our programming. We want to continue bringing you the best and the brightest in the industry. And these are things we're thinking about. How do we do it better? Just like our industry. How do we do it better? How do we bring more people to you, our audience, right? We have some reports we're getting ready to release. We're doing some amazing work behind the scenes to bring you all the knowledge that we've gained, over doing this for a full year, 6 days a week. We interview on average 3 to 7 people every single day to see if they're a fit for our show. Every single day. That's a lot of people over the course of a full year. And that's not just from the United States. It's from Vietnam. It's from South America, Central America, Russia, right? Estonia, Singapore, of course, England, France, and you know, a lot of the other states there. So we've compiled a lot of knowledge and a lot of really interesting things during this course. And I think that I think we want to try and figure out the best way to deliver this to you, everybody that's out there watching. So I figured, you know what? Hey, listen, it's 9:53 at night. I don't know. Let's just hop on and see who's out there. I haven't even had a drink yet. So, that, you know, not that I drink a lot. No, we don't really. I think we're like everybody else. We like our glass of wine or a glass of whiskey in my case. But on top of that, I think we're gonna do some reports. We're gonna start defining our industry. And when I say defining, just like today's show, if you watched it, who are we? What are we? How do we categorize who we are? So yeah, amongst us, we can continue talking, but you know what? That does us no good. That doesn't grow us. We need other people to listen to who we are, and they need to truly know who we are, how to find us, what category we fall in, whether you're components, panelization, volumetric. Are you a complete system? Are you a four wall system? Are you a 6-wall system? There's a lot of questions here, right? Look at that. See, there are some people up. I'm not the only one that can't sleep. Matthew Cooper. It's a good hectic. It is a good hectic. I love it. Matthew Cooper, Cross Pollinator. My bee packages come next week. I love it. I love it. 1 week. What do we got? Matthew's all over it tonight. 1 week to S-Boy Awards announcement. Yeah, right? There's a lot going on. This industry is starting to blossom and bloom in a major, major way. So, love it. Love it. Oh, look at me. I still got my starting in 2 minutes banner. Why don't you tell me that? I know. I'm no good without my help. There's a lot happening behind the scenes here. I'm doing this on the fly, as they say. Oh, look at that. Hey, Jordy. What is up, Jordy? Jordy's my favorite person with the best hairdo ever. Period. Love it. Hey, Jordy. Good to see you. Events in the evening every now and again would be great. That's good to know. You know, do we do it all the time? Do we not do it all the time? I don't know. But we're going to play around with it a little bit. Matthew says late shows are good. So busy during the Eastern day worth work. See, this is one of the things that we've been learning from a lot of people. And Jordy, you know, we've done this show at the same time to really hit the West Coast and the East Coast and everybody in between and try and make it as convenient as we can possibly make it. But what we've learned is we really have garnered such a global audience. Global. It is amazing the amount of people that we know around the world these days. And I think that we're really trying to figure out, you know, how do we pull this together? We know we can't please everybody, but we can learn from everybody. And that's really what's important here. What are other people doing in the Philippines and in Asia, Estonia, Sweden, England, France, Brazil, right? We need to be learning from other people as well. And that's how we're going to keep driving all of this forward. So I'm just looking for some feedback, honestly. That's the whole purpose of this conversation tonight, not to keep you awake, but I'm also looking to promote tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be great. Here, why don't I share my screen tomorrow? Cross Pollinator event. And let me put it in the comments here. I don't know if these comments go to LinkedIn. I think I have to do that separately. So I'll add that after the show separately. It goes to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, but I don't think it allows me to do the links to LinkedIn yet. But it's Passive House Accelerator.Zoom. It's a Zoom call, and we're going to put that out. I'll get it up on here. You know what I can do? I can put it in a banner, whatever we want to call it, but it's probably too long. This may not make sense, but here, I'll put it up there anyhow. Screenshot it. But I'll post it on LinkedIn right now as well while we're at it here. Hey, another really cool thing, and I'll show you this too. I bet a lot of people don't know this is happening now, but you're going to learn about it right here on Dave Cooper Live. When you go to like a profile now, let me show you this. This is cool for all you LinkedIn geeks out there. Watch this. This is what happens now. So you can't find me. You can find me. Oh my goodness. Look what happens to the banner at the top of the LinkedIn page. The banner on your LinkedIn page now with LinkedIn Live turns into the video. So when somebody says, I can't find your show because LinkedIn has made it so hard, now I say, just go to my profile. Just look my name up. Go right there. Click on it. We are live. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right, tell me, be honest. How many of you did not know that was happening? Miles, you're out there. Miles Biggs idea. Did you know that was happening? Was I the first to tell you? Lie to me. Lie to me, Miles. All right, so that's one thing. The next really cool thing that I'll show you is what we have going on. Share screen. What do we have going on? Here it is. Here it is. The Cross Pollinator event, moderated by Mark Willie. I know it's cool, isn't it, Miles? It's cool. I saw you just put your comment up. It is super cool. But you know it now, Mr. Miles, because Miles Biggs goes live as well. Miles Biggs has been a huge supporter, a great host with our show, Increasing Influence, and book writer. You know all this. The deals with Miles. I'm done promoting you, Miles. Nah, never done. You're doing an amazing thing for a young person, and I really appreciate it. All right, Cross Pollinator event. Look at this. BS and Beer, BS Friday, Passive House Accelerator, Passive House Canada. We are going to have people and guests on from all over the world, architects, you name it. If you remember any of our show, we're going to have them on tomorrow on the Cross Pollinator event. You're not going to want to miss this event. You can register and sign up for everything right here with this link, and we'll get more of it to you here shortly. But this is super, super cool stuff. And tomorrow is going to be a big event. We're going to have a lot of fun. And Mark's going to be awfully tired by tomorrow. You know, Mark gets tired doing these. It takes a lot of energy trying to stay on top of it and keep up with everybody. Look, we got some more comments rolling in. Super cool. Miles said, no, I did not heard that. I heard it first. I heard it here first. Thanks for the knowledge bomb. Bam. Was a knowledge bomb, right? I know. Hey, Buzz, what's up? Nightworks. Yeah, Buzz, I couldn't sleep, man. We got so much going on, you know, being that this is the end of a full year. It's a milestone that we made it 52 weeks, 6 days straight, never missed a show. Not one. Late. We've had some late moments. You've about to see my head explode because things weren't working. Internet was down, whatever the case is. But we never missed a show. And that's powerful. It's powerful, and it's an accomplishment that's worked. So, yeah, you know, I said, what the heck? Why not start going live at night now, Buzz? Coffee at night. Maybe we should have whiskey. We should have whiskey with Dave. We have coffee with Dave on Saturday mornings. Anybody want to do a whiskey with Dave once a week? We'll do it live right here. I don't know if LinkedIn would like that too much. That's more probably for like a Facebook or something, right? All right. Listen, everybody. Tomorrow's a big day. Definitely want everybody to tune in and join us. We have the Passive House Accelerator. I will post it in the LinkedIn. Let me see if I can actually go there now and get this into LinkedIn. Hopefully this doesn't start. It is. It's going to start spewing information. Bam. Got it right there. All right. Everybody copy that link. Go to that link and make sure that you join us tomorrow. It's going to be a super fun event. Let me go here and just get some more details for it. Look at that. It has me streaming live to you guys. That's not what I wanted to do. What a show today. Miles, did you think that was a good show today? I thought it was a great show today. How cool is Mr. Rick Murdoch from the CEO of AutoVol? You know how many people have reached out since that show? I mean, we had hundreds of people watching and attending that show today, Miles. You even sent the blurb from on how many people were there today, you know, and you said, you remember when we started off and we were lucky if we had 2 or 3 people show up? And now, you know, LinkedIn, I think we held steady right around that 40, 50 mark, give or take, up or down. But that's for over an hour and 20 minutes. And then with YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, it was another 40 easily. So, I mean, we probably averaged 80 to 100 people at all times throughout. And those are the people that just let us know we were there today. That's a super, super cool thing. So, anywho, All right, Cross Pollinator event. This is what we want to talk about for tomorrow. You need to be there. Sign up. It's going to be a huge day, 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to go for 90, get that, 90 minutes. And I only have 3 minutes of it. So if you want to learn more, definitely reach out. I definitely think I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do. All right, we're going to say hi to a couple more passionate folks here. If I figure out how to get this stuff off my screen, here we go. Yeah, Jordy thinks the events in the evenings would be good every now and then. Hey, Jordy says, hey, you guys do an incredible job of tying together the different geographies, gives us different perspectives that may be otherwise difficult to find. Yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, that's what we do. That's why you're so good at what you do, Jordy. I'm looking forward to what the future holds for you guys and everything that you are working on. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know, Jordy, did you do World of Modular this year? It was virtual, so it was different. I'm not sure. Did you do World of Modular? Did you participate in that this year? I know a lot of people did. We won some awards there this year with Mod Logic and Axis Construction. And when I say we were part of the awards. Our video that we did and the filming and the interviews for the COVID-19 hospital. I mean, think about all the things we've done. How cool is this for the COVID hospital? So it was really, really cool. I love it, love it, love it. All right, Matthew Cooper says, thanks, Dave. I think, Matthew, did I see somewhere? Yeah, just not popping up on my screen. I see it over here. Matthew's down for whiskey. How about Thursday whiskey nights? Whiskey with Dave. We just get sloshed live on LinkedIn, YouTube. We are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, everyone. All right, listen. That's really all I wanted to do tonight. I would love to see your feedback. If you think we should do later shows, if you're out there and you watch this later tonight and you say, what the heck was Dave live for? There's two things for this show. One is we need to have you join us tomorrow for the Passive House Accelerator, So please join us for that tomorrow. The links have been sent out in all the chats, so everybody should have the link. No excuse not to attend and join us and support, grow our industry. And number two, definitely would love your feedback on should we do a late night show. And when I say late, like this late, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, maybe it's not for you here in the United States, but elsewhere it might be. So send us a private message if you have any information that you think you would like to share with us. And we're always looking for great people on the show. All right, everybody. I got to go. Long day tonight. We got a long day tomorrow, a fun day tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, Passive House Accelerator, and then 1 p.m. with Miles Biggs Idea as we celebrate 52 weeks of increasing influence. Not a day missed. Way to go, Miles. All right, everybody. Matthew's on board, 100%. Do the late shows. I know. Hey, Matthew, I'm not sure why the feeds aren't coming through. So it must be something with LinkedIn, but I see it over here on my other monitor. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Matthew. I think it'd be a good thing to do. So, all right, listen, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, get a wonderful night's sleep. We will definitely see you tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow, definitely Friday, and again on Saturday. And then, hey, next week, I'm going to doing a little trout fishing out in Pennsylvania. So, second weekend of April, I will be in Central PA on a couple 100 and some acres of trout stream land, and we're going to be doing a little fishing and taking a little mental break for a few days and through the weekend. But that does not mean I might not go live. I just need to make sure I have a signal there. It's in the middle of the valley. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And as always, thank you so much for all your support. Jennifer and I really appreciate each and every one of you. There's no outro today. There's no intro. It's just going to be me signing off and saying, have a good day. Bye now.